Okay, should you have personal boundaries? And try to be mindful, but sometimes it's difficult putting these teachings into practice in life. Yeah, it's difficult putting these teachings into practice, but we learn basically that the more you try, the harder it gets. So after a while, you just give up and you just allow it to grow naturally. So, with all these teachings you have here, basically it is brainwashing. I admit to that. There's brainwashing in a good way, and if it doesn't work, you won't come back again. So there is like a sort of a safeguard there. And little by little you come back and you do find you change. But the more you try to change, so the slower it will be. And that's why the change in your character, the change in the way you look at life, sometimes you don't notice it, but your partner does. And your kids do, your parents notice it. But you don't notice it at all because you grow so slowly, so incrementally. And this is what happens. It's wonderful to see this. I said during meditation that sometimes people they don't want to come to meditation because they've had a hard week at work and you've got to come all the way over here and spend your evening over here, meditate, listen to talks. And I remember many years ago that I was teaching in the Armadale meditation group, and this lady told me afterwards, I never wanted to come tonight. I was tired, had a busy day, had to cook dinner for my family, and I just wanted to put my feet up and watch anything on the TV, didn't matter what, I was tired. But my children said, Mummy, you must go to meditation. I said, no, I'm tired. Mummy, go to meditation. Why? Because Mummy, you're a much nicer Mummy when you come back from meditation. And I told that story a couple of weeks ago, and afterwards the lady came up and she said, that happened to me tonight. Exactly the same. She never wanted to come, but her children said, Mummy, you're much nicer when you go to meditation. She never noticed it, but her kids did. So a lot of times that the growth in these teachings, they just happen naturally. And as far as your personal boundaries are concerned, that sometimes our personal boundaries expand and expand and expand and expand to include more things as we become more peaceful and more compassionate in life. Which means we need to protect ourselves less and less and less. We have nothing much to protect anymore. We can be more open to everybody. It's a wonderful thing to have there when your boundaries, because the boundaries are sometimes what's between you and another person. And sometimes those boundaries expand and expand until they include everybody. I remember doing this as a meditation many years ago. I haven't taught this for such a long time now. I imagined in my meditation, when I got peaceful, I imagined a circle. Inside that circle was all the people I liked, and all the things in life I approved of and liked. And just outside the circle were the people and the things, the experiences, the situations. I didn't really detest them, but they're not so nice. And the further they were out from the centre of my circle, the more I hated them. And a long way out were my enemies, the situations, the things I really did not like. And I imagined in this meditation just expanding my circle. Now, first of all, to include the people and the experiences, which I never detested, but was pretty ambivalent towards, including them in my circle of things I liked. Expanding that circle more and more and more until the boundaries got so big, they just expanded into infinity. And I'd embrace even the people I hated. I'd embrace the situations I disliked. I embraced the hurt of the past. Everything became included within my circle. It was actually another way of looking at personal boundaries and expanding them so much they included everybody. Everyone was inside and nothing was left outside. That's why sometimes boundaries are sometimes a bit of a problem. Yeah?